Yo, what's up, everybody? It's J2OK Real FOREX King back for another weekly Forex forecast for the week of the 19th to the 24th. So this week is gonna be an interesting week since Thanksgiving week, but let's get into it. So for the first thing we do, check out the calendar, and for Sunday, nothing too crazy going on. And then Monday, we got some decent news events throughout the day, especially during New York session and Asian session. Those trading GBP or AUD pairs, be cautious of volatility, especially if you're scalping. And then Tuesday, there's heavy news during New York session affecting the CAD, the CAD pairs. So just be cautious on the lookout for that. Um, Wednesday, you have decent news events affecting the GBP, USD, as well as AUD. So pretty much Wednesday gonna have the news day. And then Thursday, which is Thanksgiving, so the USD pair is going to be slow, so it's a big holiday. And for the euro, it's going to be very volatile. Those trading euro during London session. And then Friday to end the week, you get heavy news during New York session. Okay, now let's check out the charts. Look at Euro USD. So pretty much based on my analysis, I see us going down for a downtrend for the Euro USD. Cause based off the 4 hour, we're rejecting the retracement zone area. So I'm going to look for sales this week to ride this period down. And there's some decent news this week to help push the market down as well. So for Euro USD, focusing on sales for swing moves. And then for gold. So gold for the 4 hour right now, focusing on sell opportunities. Because right now we're slightly retracing down. So right now, for the trade set up, I would say look for sell opportunities. Either we play around here, we should come down to test the previous area of support. If we break through, it's going to be a continuation downwards. So that's that. Let's look at Bitcoin USD. So Bitcoin USD, for those that trade Bitcoin, I'm looking for pretty much it's an uptrend. As you can see, we rose up, create a new high, we trace down, and now we're rejecting, coming back upwards. So depending on what happens around this zone area, either I'll take a sell if we respect here as area of resistance. I'll take a sell and ride it down. But if we break this area, then you already know we're gonna ride back up. So it all depends on how the market reacts around that zone of resistance. But overall, it is an uptrend. But we're in a cycle. You don't want to get caught up for the retracement if it does come back down. Let's look at New Zealand USD. So this pair on the hour chart is an uptrend. It had a crazy push, as you can see, crazy push over here where it shot up, and now it's been retracing. We literally could be retracing downwards till we get back here and then shoot back up. So right now, I'm currently in the trade. Um, but I'm gonna look at minor sell at this moment from Friday. I got in a trade here, so I'm gonna see what happens when Sunday, Monday for the market. And then for USDJPY, it's a 4 hour. So as you can see, this pair definitely has a lot of momentum and movements. You can see the different pushes. It took a while to push up, and then it dropped down fast. So we have a strong bearish momentum downwards. So I do have some trades in from Friday, but I'll monitor it because of this heavy push down, this momentum. So if the trade is valid, I'll ride the buy up for a little bit before I get out on a trade. And now let's look at the next chart, GBP USD. So GBP USD, right now I'm being patient. I don't like how it's looking right now. I'm waiting for it to potentially come back down for me to look for buy opportunities to ride back up top. It might not come down like that. Could easily push up, create new highs, and go up higher. Then I have to readjust my analysis. But at least right now, I don't see nothing good for me to trade for GPUSD. Those trade USD CAD. So this is also a little funny too. So I wasn't a trade, a buy based on Friday, but the market pushed back down. I had this set up over here with a Fibonacci retracement. The market was going up, but then it came back down. So we'll see what happens when the market opens up this week. But this pair was overall buy for the higher time frame. So I'll just be more cautious when I reanalyze to get on more trade setups for this pair. Because you see this crazy push down and then a little push up and then a push down. So I'm just being mindful and watching this pair a little bit. Okay, let's look at AUD USD. So AUD right now is a uptrend based off the momentum. As you can see, crazy push up, then had like a decent push down, crazy push up right here, but we didn't create a new high yet. So it's right now it's retesting and it's pushing up high. So right now, going into this week, I'm gonna see what happens. If we're gonna respect this area and break and create a new high, or we're gonna start to reject and come back down before we shoot back up. So this things to look for area support and resistance. And last but not least, we'll look at silver. So this is daily time frame for silver. So that means right now, ideally, I'm trying to look for sell setups, just like gold, look for sell setups. Let's go to the 4 hour chart. Looks like the pair is loading slow, but overall, I am looking for sell setups on silver. And those who trade NAS 100, it's on an uptrend, but we're in an interesting area of rejection on the daily. So it's rejecting this area, this previous wicks. So right now, if it breaks, so I'm waiting to see what happens this week. If it breaks here, a clean break, and creates a support and shoots up, then we know the uptrend is still valid. If it doesn't, then we know we're coming back down gradually. So all depends what happens for this air resistance if we're going to break it. And that's pretty much the trace sets ups I'm looking at this week. Just remember this week there's going to be a lot of news events affecting various pairs throughout the week. And then Thursday's a U.S. bank holiday for Thanksgiving. So it should be a little slow for USD pairs. So definitely trade what you see, not what you think. And comment, let me know what you think. You already know we out here. Peace.